Hey, thanks for joining me. So yeah, I'm going to wash my hair. It is really dry. Really needs some love. I am not a person who moisturizes and does those kinds of things on a daily basis as I maybe should. So yeah, my hair is dry and I've been sick and out of town, and so it's just been neglected. And we're gonna be taking Christmas photos tomorrow. And so I need to do something to my hair anyway. Oh, and since the last time I did a wash video, I dyed it. It is not the original color that it was dyed, but yeah, it's a color, and I'm okay with it. I am gonna get it uh, dyed here in a little bit, but yeah, this is it. Not I haven't, been like in an ideal world, I would want to spritz it with rose water every morning and then maybe put some grapeseed oil through it right after. And that's all I would do. And I would wash and condition it every week. That would be my ideal schedule, but I'm just not her. But I'd like to be her. And when I got my hair dyed, I was like, okay, if you can do those things, then you can get your hair dyed. So I did those things up until I got my hair dyed. And then a couple of weeks or maybe a month or two after I got my hair dyed, which I got my hair dyed in August of 2022. But this is just December. And it may look like my hair grew a lot, but it didn't. It was like a kind of a different color. Let's get up there. It's a different color here. So I would say about this much is my original color. This is just a lighter color. A darker color than the lightest color. But yeah. Yeah. So gotta get this together. So yeah, since I'm not doing what's ideal, it is dry, needs attention. For the first couple months after I got it dyed, I was doing right, but I fell off. And so now I'm going to give it a little love, get my hair back in a good position to dye it again. So, yeah. And part of it was also I was comfortable with dyeing it because I have had my locks for almost 7 years. It'll be 7 years next August of 2023. And so I was at a point where I was like, they're kind of long. They are right there. So I was at a point to where I was like, if they fall out, then they just fall out. Which that's really, if they fall out, they fall out. My hair, for 7 years, I probably started with my hair. I had been natural, a loose natural for years, probably 7. Let's say 7 sounds good. I had a head full of hair then. So I was okay with losing them. I fell back in love with them after I dyed it. And I'm not wanting to cut them, but okay with if there's breakage or damage and I do have to get rid of them, I'm kind of okay with it. However, I do not want to walk around with dry locks while I'm wearing them, while I'm using them, because I have no plans to get them cut off, and I do like them. And the original color was cute, and I do like the color that they have like settled at. So let's talk about products that I am going to be using. Okay, so I'm going to be I've been using the Giovanni 50/50 balance as my shampoo. Uh, I It says protects overworked, overprocessed, and color treated hair while locking in color and shine, and that is me. I have overworked color treated hair. I won't say it's over processed, but it is overworked in the fact that I do what I want to do with it, but I don't really show it any love. So we're going to show it some love today. Shampoo, I will first, when you have hair like this much hair, you need it. For me, I need to be in the shower. I need to saturate my hair with water. So that means when you get started, you need to, hair needs to be dripping. So you're not just going in there and let the water fall on you for 60 seconds. No, you kind of need to let that water get in there. You need to start seeing it come through, like the water fall through, to let you know it's gone through the full lock. You know, this is a 3 to 5 minute douse. And I flip my hair over and get it like that, you know, bend over, flip it this way, because I want everybody to get some love. Then I get my shampoo, bloop, bloop, and then I'm here. Mostly it's the roots that you're washing. I do eventually add some shampoo to my hair, to the length of my hair, but it's really, you know, you don't want to strip it. Shampoo is stripping, and you want to get the oils off of your scalp, and the shampoo is going to move down the length of your hair. You probably already know that, but you know, so I do that, but my majority of my work is up in this area. I wash the fronts, the middle, you know, get that, but I'm also again gonna flip and make sure I get under there, and that water and soap are getting everybody. Then I'm going to make a little mixture. So normally on a normal, if I was doing it on a weekly basis, I would just do some pumps of this, let it sit in there, wash my body up. Because when I go in there and I'm knowing that I'm going to be washing my hair, I'll wash my hair first. Then I will shampoo my hair. Then I will condition it. And then I'll wash my body while the conditioner sits there, give it that time, and then rinse it out. And the rinse out process is, again, that process. Like if I rinse for 3 to 5 minutes at the beginning, I want to rinse for a good 5 to 7 minutes at the end. And these are numbers. It probably feels like 5 to 7 minutes, but it's probably not, you know. I'll count today. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you if I did it. But this today, because I have been neglecting my hair, I'm going to put it on. Well, I'm going to mix this with grapeseed oil. I'm going to mix these two together and put them on there and put my hair in a bag. Get some extra time and love. Leave it on there for about an hour or two, and then I'll rinse it out. Okay, I'm back. So I got a big old Kroger pickup bag in here. So a plastic bag, but it's a little thicker than the normal bags that they give out. Couple things that as I was washing my hair, I thought about that I didn't necessarily mention. So, and what I didn't do, but should always do, I usually try to brush my locks out and look for lint, look for things that might get stuck, in your hair, so you can get them out before you wet your hair, because once you wet it, it's going to want to stay even more. So you want to do that. And then so brush. And then I also thought about with the times that I gave. So I have a lot of hair, so my times are probably inflated, even more so than the inflation of me just talking and making up stuff, you know, because I was making up numbers. But I would say in the beginning I did rinse my hair for like 2 minutes. And what I'm looking for, though, is my hair. When your hair is dry, when your locks are dry, you will be able to tell that they're a little shrunken, like they're all the way. Get it? So once they expand and you can tell, okay, they're full again, there's water in them, then you're ready to move on to that shampooing step. So you'll just be able to tell that just by, you know, knowing from start to finish. Okay, they was tiny, shrunken, shriveled, and now they're plump. They're juicy. They're ready. And then you will go ahead and put your shampoo on. Um, then at the end, I do longer because I want all of that shampoo out of there. Knowing that, you know, just like the water got in your locks, the shampoo can get in there and hide and stay. And I don't want that. So I take a long time. That is definitely the 5 to 7 minutes of this side, that, like coming down, bringing it all the way forward, getting all of that over and over every which way. I can flip them this way, flip them that way, because I don't want any of that in there. Same thing, even more so when I get the conditioner going, because I don't want any conditioner left in there either, because that is going to cause buildup and things like that. So I don't want any leftovers. Everybody has to go. And that's how I do it. So yeah, I'm going to sit here with this on. I'm going to watch some. So I'm also doing videos on old weight loss videos that I've done. I did them over 10 years ago and I gained all the way back from then. And so I'm just looking at those to kind of get lessons from the past. I don't agree with everything the way that I did it before, but taking the lessons from the past and seeing how I can apply them to transform my life now, you know, as a more mature person. I'm not old. I'm not that old, but more mature than the girl in these videos. So yeah, if you want to check that out, they're there as well. But anywho, I'm gonna keep on going with that, and I will talk to you all after I get out of the shower in about an hour. I'm not going to keep it on any longer than an hour. I have the plastic bag on. I have my bonnet on, and then I have this scarf on, and it's like positioned like at a weird place on my neck. And so I know that I will not be keeping it on for longer than an hour because I'm tired of it already. Let me think if there were any more things that I wanted to mention. Oh, with the conditioner, I will link that conditioner, but also there's my favorite conditioner is another one, the one that I used on my last wash day video. So yeah, I think that's where we're at. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know. Bye. Whew, it's clean. My word. Now I left. I did leave the conditioner in. You can't even see the sheen on here from the camera, but I assure you, I'm gonna take a picture of it so you can see it. Okay. You need to really, I need to be in a mode and get serious. What I'm trying to say is, so yeah, it's clean, it's dripping. I need to get a towel or something. But anywho, I just wanted to, before I forget, I said that, so another thing that I wanted to say is that my stylist, the person who colored my hair, she told me to uh, use as cold, well, she told me to rinse my hair with cold water. But then since I grunted a little bit about it, she was like, as cold as you can stand. So cold water, but I use as cold as I can stand, which is lukewarm, because I'm in the water and I'm not like, I don't want to. Not right now. But yeah, so what I did, I rinsed it out, made sure that I took my time with it. Was in there probably 7 minutes or so, rinsing that out, making sure to get everywhere. And then while I was in the shower, put grapeseed oil on different parts, just taking each piece or each section and getting some more, putting it on that section. This is the section, this is the section, and just going. There's about 3 sections per side. Then you got the front when you go this way, then you got the back when you go that way. I pulls it to one side and see what angles I can get the oil on this way. Then I pulls it to the other side and I see what angles I can get the oil on this way. I do that same thing when I'm putting conditioner and stuff on. Whatever I'm putting on, I put it on from all those different directions to make sure everybody gets a little something, something. Whew. I just got out the shower. I guess this is how I act when I just got out the shower. I'm feeling clean, you know, feel good. What am I about to do? Put a little towel on my head, which, okay, so now that my hair, so when my hair was dark, I always use black towels. Now that my hair is like a different color, I don't even really be paying as much attention to what color towel I use, but I guess it's still important. But yeah, I just haven't found that color towel that I feel like is going to benefit me in this kind of situation. So, don't know. But I'm going to put a towel on. What I'm going to do, I am going to do a style, but I'm just going to probably put that in another video. So, I'll just put pictures of how my hair looks like when you can actually see it better. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up because that's all I got to say about that. And yeah, I'm going to do for the Christmas photos, I'm going to do just like braids. It'll eventually be a braid out, but I'm going to wear the braids for the thing because I like to wear since my hair has gotten longer, that helps it to take some of that length off and to give it some more fullness back to it. It does take a long time to dry, and so I don't want to braid it while it's dripping wet. I'll wait a little bit and then I'll start that process.